So I know I'm late to the game on reporting this, but if you hadn't seen it yet, then you will know that there was two warm-up fights for Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. And Tyson Fury won his fight in the 7th round. The guy who he was fighting, I think his name was Marius Wack, he retired on his stool in the 7th round. How did Tyson look? Not that good. I mean, he was fighting a 47-year-old, so the guy was old anyway, and it still took him 7 rounds to get him out of there. I don't know if he was trying to get him out there that quick, but just to put some perspective on it, Moses Atalma beat the same guy within 2 rounds. So Tyson's feet looked kind of slow. His hands were still decently quick, but his footwork was all over the place, if I'm being honest, and I think he knows that it wasn't that great of a showing. Now, how did AJ look? AJ went in there fighting Christian Prenga, and he has had 1 loss. I think he's had 20 wins and 20 knockouts, so he can obviously punch. AJ goes in there, and spoiler alert, turn this off if you haven't seen it yet, but AJ gets dropped in the first 20 seconds of the fight. The first 20 seconds. Wild. He kind of was holding his head, Prenga, and then he gave him an uppercut, and it didn't look like it was that hard, but sometimes shots hit harder than what they look like, especially in the heavyweight division. AJ drops, and then he goes down a couple more times in that first round. So of course everyone's thinking it's over, and then AJ comes out in the 2nd round, and for whatever reason Prenga is not really throwing punches, and AJ ends up knocking him out. Now, could it be that AJ got his feet back under him? Could it have just been that he finally woke up in the fight? Or could it be that there's too much money on the line for Fury and for AJ to fight at the end of this year? Both supposed to be getting over $100 million each. So maybe they paid Prenga to not finish him off in the 2nd round. I don't know. I think it's a valid theory, and if we're being completely honest, boxing has never been without corruption, and this AJ Fury fight is the biggest thing to happen in UK boxing history. Let me know what you think.